Hi, I'm glad you're here again. Today's story is about a forgotten dream, a new beginning, and the courage it takes to try again. Sometimes we stop believing in ourselves, but life has a way of bringing us back. Let's dive in. This is a story about rediscovery and bravery. The old piano. Liam hadn't touched the piano in 15 years. It sat in the corner of his small apartment, dusty and silent. Once, music had been his whole world. He had played in competitions, composed songs, and even dreamed of performing on big stages. But after his parents died, everything changed. He stopped playing. The music left him. One rainy afternoon, Liam came home feeling drained. The city felt cold. His job was stressful, and nothing seemed to bring him joy. As he took off his coat, he looked over at the piano. Something about the rain tapping on the windows made him sit down. He lifted the cover and pressed a single key. It was out of tune, but the sound made his chest tighten. Slowly, he began to play. His fingers were stiff, but the melodies returned. Not perfect, but real. He lost track of time, playing for hours. When he stopped, tears filled his eyes. It wasn't just about music, it was about a part of himself he had buried. The next day, he bought piano polish and new sheet music. He tuned the instrument himself, watched online lessons, and practiced every evening. Weeks passed, and something in him began to glow again. Eventually, he posted a short video of himself playing online. A local cafe owner saw it and invited him to perform. Nervous but excited, Liam agreed. On a quiet Friday night, he played in front of a small audience for the first time in years. The applause felt like a warm blanket. He smiled, finally understanding that even after years of silence, the music had been waiting. Now let's review some vocabulary. These words might be tricky at B2 level. Let's go through them together. Let's start with drained. Feeling very tired or without energy. Liam came home feeling drained. Now let's look at dusty, covered with a layer of dust. The old piano was dusty and unused. Take a moment with composed, created music. Liam had composed songs when he was younger. Here's performing, playing music in front of people. He dreamed of performing on big stages. Let's review out of tune, not sounding correct in pitch. The piano was out of tune after years of silence. Now explore tighten, to become emotional or tense. The sound made his chest tighten. Look at melodies, beautiful musical lines or tunes. The melodies slowly returned to him. Let's check stiff, not flexible or easy to move. His fingers were stiff from not playing. Here's buried, hidden or forgotten for a long time. He had buried that part of himself. Now look at polish, a substance used to clean and shine. He used polish to clean the piano. Let's try sheet music. Written music on paper. He bought new sheet music. Explore tuned. Adjusted the instrument to sound correct. He tuned the piano himself. Check the word lessons, learning sessions or tutorials. He watched online lessons to improve. Let's explore glow, to shine with warmth or light, or feel joy. Something in him began to glow again. Try audience, a group of people who watch or listen. He played for a small audience. Here's applause, the sound of people clapping. The applause made him feel proud. Now look at blanket, a soft covering, used here as a metaphor for comfort. The applause felt like a warm blanket. Explore nervous, feeling worried or afraid before doing something. He felt nervous before the performance. Let's finish with rediscovery, finding something again that was lost. This story was about rediscovery and courage. Thanks for being here again. Sometimes what you thought was lost is just waiting quietly for you to return. Keep going, and you'll find your way back. See you next time.